Hey everybody, thank you for tuning in for our Sagittarius season tarot reading today.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I was excited. I'm like, my name's Mark.
And I'm Anna. And we started doing these monthly like zodiac sign readings.
Mhm.
I think we started it with Gemini,
Yes.
which is like the opposite of what we're in now of Sagittarius. That's our sister sign.
Yes.
So we are gonna each pull three cards and then do just a little explanation about the energy of going on during this time of year.
Hmm.
So I think some of the things that come to mind when you think of Sagittarius energy is curiosity, kind of like Gemini, as well as adventurous, being able to be adaptable. With it being a fire sign, they're just really passionate as well.
Right, ready to jump into things and bring that excitement and
Mhm.
enthusiasm and just ready to create new ideas with what's there too, It's really fun.
Yeah. So that's a fun energy to be in. And this time of year too, obviously, it's the holiday season, but this week in particular, we're in full moon in Gemini as well. So that's 2 days from now.
I almost
But
wanted to howl at the moon like right then. Uh,
so coming up on winter solstice later this month as well. Like there's just a lot of things to celebrate this time of year.
yes. I love to celebrate all the time, just all the time we get to be here and create intentions.
Yeah.
It made me think about when I first started making videos when I was going through my yoga teacher training, and you just had to, like, you're doing it for yourself, really. It's like a practice for us to stay intentional and sharp with what we're doing and trying to share with others. So thanks if you're here for joining us, for keeping us intentional also by just being a part of this and wanting to join it. It's really all about us just staying focused and, keeping those intentions strong.
Yeah, and I think coming to the end of the year, you kind of reflect too on the things that you're proud of from this year or what you want to focus on for the next year. So that's been fun to kind of start thinking about those things and really looking at like where we want to be a year from now and things like that.
Right. It's fun to visualize and create that place we want to be or who we want to be, so we
Mhm.
can paint that picture and then take steps to get there. So
Yeah.
it's a great time to create intention and pull some cards from. We got this new deck here called the Shaman Tarot. It's pretty cool. The cards are really pretty.
We were working in Tulsa a couple weekends ago, and we went to a place called Peace of Mind Books,
Mhm.
and they had a bunch of different tarot decks.
That store was so cool.
This was one of our prizes we got from there. We also got a book, a zodiac book.
Mhm. It was just kind of fun. It was like $3,
Yeah. So you want to pull first?
Sure. I've been shuffling them here for this whole time, so I might as well. So let's see what this season is bringing here. I know all my intentions. I just kind of want to ask the cards what they want to show me right now, what I should focus on.
And these do use different names for the suits. So I need to be reminded of those. I think you have them memorized now.
So this one is the three. Is it the?
It's normally the Empress.
That is the Empress card in this one.
They call
Sorry,
it
with the light, yeah.
they call it Mother Earth,
Oh, Mother
number three.
number three.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they use some different names for the major arcana as well as the different suits.
And we will post a picture of this when we get done, if and it'll be easier to see these cards. Sometimes the camera doesn't agree with the glossy cards. All right, so this is the Queen of Arrows, which in
Or
this one
bows.
are bows, which is swords, right?
Yeah.
So that one's really pretty.
Mhm.
more and see what I get. This is exciting. It's fun. All right, so this one, ooh, this is the
Oh, the
nine.
they call that one.
What is the
It's
hermit?
normally the hermit.
Hermit normally, but this one. So it looks like it's just like an Indian
They
shaman
call
sitting
it
there
the
with
seeker of souls.
souls kind of rising up.
Mm,
Okay,
okay.
cool. Let's see. We may, since this one's new, it'll be fun to kind of read from the book a little bit too about it if we want.
Yeah, and since they're so different,
Hmm.
um,
Not.
but just knowing like what they typically embody. So, Ten of Crystals.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That's that's like the cover of it.
Yeah, it is the cover
It's
of
the
the
cover of the
box.
box.
That's cool.
I love that. Is that one the Pentacles or is that one the Cups?
Pentacles, I believe.
Got Seven of Bows, which is swords.
Mm-hmm. Lots of fiery energy in that one. Almost looks like you're flying through the city.
And then a Five of Bows.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what do you kind of feel or see from it just as you look at the cards?
Well, from yours, I feel like, with it being Mother Earth slash the Empress, it's just really being able to feel connected to nature, which sometimes can be harder to do this time of year once it gets colder and stuff. But just finding ways to feel that connection to Mother Earth and that like divine feminine energy that the Empress really embodies, and being able to be that like compassionate motherly figure,
Hmm.
that's able to help lift everyone else up too.
I feel like that's right where I am.
And I love that she has this like white
It's like
wolf.
tapping more into that compassionate part.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the wolf, that's pretty.
Yeah, I love that wolf.
And there's a snake.
Oh, I almost missed that.
Because we are shedding the year of the snake too this year and
Hmm.
stepping into the horse 2026.
Yes, in February.
Lots of momentum.
And horse is my Chinese zodiac sign. So your other one, this Queen of Bows.
Queen of Bows, which is swords.
Mm.
So Queen of Swords, our mental energy, that just kind of tells you I still look at it as like the compassionate side of that energy, since it's the queen being able to notice and recognize all parts of herself, right now moving into this time where it's a time of growth. And oh, cool. It says she's called Mother Crow, which is pretty cool in this deck.
Yeah.
So the Queen of Swords is Mother Crow. That's pretty cool.
And it's just like talking about kind of a complexity too of thoughts, but
Mhm. That's for
being
sure.
able to really pay attention to them and know what to grasp onto and what to just let flow by.
Right, we're all doing that all the time. I feel like I've really been working on doing that in my practice. And then the nine. So in that one, I see it's like the shaman sitting here with like souls passing by. To me, it is just like taking time to witness myself and pay attention to all this connection too that we have to everything. And I think about when I sit down with my ancestors and just knowing that they're here with me and like it's all moving through us still, all this experience and just bringing joy into that feeling and letting all of what's present feel that joy. It's like feeling like we've made it this far. That's all of us and everything. So it's,
Well, I love that they call it Seeker of Souls because that just makes you think about just seeking out that knowledge and wisdom
mhm,
that was here before.
right. And then just
And it's
trying to
still here.
understand it. Yeah.
Yeah. And also with this one being normally the Hermit card, that is the year of 2025 as well, ending this last month of the Hermit year of tarot, since you add up two, two, and five.
And that's
So
pretty.
we're moving into the Wheel of Fortune card as of January.
It's like we have all this energy wherever we are in life. We're moving into that Wheel of Fortune with all this steam and momentum to take it where we want, to elevate.
And really having gained a lot of wisdom this year.
Right, and bringing ourselves into a new space.
Mhm. So then the stones, okay, they call it stones, not crystals. But that one is the cups.
Right, cups.
So our 10 of cups, like it just feels like a very nourishing card, and just being able to just have this growth coming from within you that's being nurtured again, kind of like by the ancestors, like being able to help you just
Grow
survive and thrive in anything that you're put through because you're able and capable to do that. But just knowing too that you can tap into that energy of community and what helps uplift you to be able to keep achieving that.
It's like wanting to have and be around the energy that's there for you and lifting you up, and bringing you into that highest good of what you want to make.
Yeah, I was gonna see what they call it in this one, if anything. The stones. Self-healing of the earth. So I love that we've both kind of had earth cards first, because that's not the energy of Sagittarius or Gemini, but it is just like starting with that grounded nature, you know?
And it's a lot of mental energy with us
Mm-hmm.
for sure, because that is kind of us just feel like we're here, but we're also everywhere.
So then my next ones both are from the bows, which like Mark had that one too. That's the swords. So seven, they call this one, let's see here, Astral Voyage.
Can I get at that angle?
I know.
But they're so glossy, some of them.
I know.
And the color really is that bright on them. It is like a bright yellow on them. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, we actually do have a highlights on our Instagram that we have all of the card pulls we do of videos that are on there. Um, so yeah, I feel like that one kind of just makes me think of like rising above any chaos or anything happening that you don't want to latch onto. You're able to just, like, it's hard to see him at the top here, but he's just kind of flying over all of that. And I think just having your eye on the prize, kind of, and being able to just navigate this path that you're creating for yourself and not letting things pull you away from that.
Yeah. This is pretty.
Because it has these like lemurs all around. But it's kind of like a jungle city vibe. It's it's interesting. It really is. So then our five here, they call that one appearances. So it's kind of showing these like different sides of yourself. And I feel like it speaks to how you are portraying yourself to the world, and just knowing that like you're able to shift into what you really want to embody and be able to live that out and not feel like you have to put on some kind of appearance for the sake of other people. So just remembering that you can come back to yourself and know that you don't have to try to mold into something different.
Right, because we're all special and unique and different. So it's something to embrace. That's awesome.
Yeah. So how do you feel like this all plays out?
I mean, to me, it feels like just like staying grounded to who we are, being compassionate, nurturing those things we want to grow, not letting them fall to the side or forget about them, stay on top of it. And
Mhm.
then it is like our mental energy is just soaring. So it's like because we are staying in our practice of becoming more focused on coming back to what we want to create and do instead of any other distraction, really. It's like it is a practice. Going into the hermit, it is like a shedding and a releasing from taking that time to focus and connect our spirit and just our energy to everything we're around and to embody. And we don't have to change or be anything else. We are that thing. We don't, we are us. We're all different and have that through whatever we want to practice and become, we can become better at it.
Mhm.
And it's like, I think it just says to keep being yourself and creating with compassion.
Yeah, I love that. Well, that's all we have for this Sagittarius season reading. But make sure you check out our Oracle meditation videos. And then if you're local to Oklahoma City, you can look on our website to see all the events we have coming up.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
All right, see you next time.